This is Leroy from the Woodland Hunters.
Howdy.
Tell us a bit about your drum setup and.
Oh wow, what can I say? It's I think it's a vintage Perla Dynamax. I think it's called 1968.
You're kidding, really?
I think drummer for Booker T used to use something similar. So, but, I've had it for a long time. But a friend of mine had the matching snare drum and he gave it to me recently, so I was very happy about that.
So a real 60s vintage drum kit.
Yeah.
How did you compare it to other drum kits you play?
It's good. It's a little bit out of shape, some of the toms, so it's a little bit hard to tune. I've usually got a 70s Ludwig I play, which I prefer, but I had this one from our last gig we played, and since I've done my back, I didn't manage to change it over, so the guys came and took it out of the lounge room today where it was sitting, so yeah, that's a lovely gold kit.
What was the kit you were using previously, or?
Yeah, I've got a 70s Ludwig that I use most of the time.
Well, they're a great drum kit too, aren't they?
Yeah, but no, this one's it's fun to play, so.
So we're talking with
Ross Richard from the Woodland Hunters.
Now, talk us through your pedal board here, Rob.
Sure. It's pretty simple. Morgan Fuzz is the main thing I use. So, and it's really nice because it's really super dynamic. So you can just turn it on and ride your volume control. And then it comes out into a tuner. It's the polytune, so it's got a buffer, so that's before the buffer. So you want a fuzz before the buffer. And then a bass wah, mini bass wah, which I use occasionally. Instead of using a wah, so I'd hopefully try not to get caught in the same thing as like a, just jump on the wah and do the wah thing. And then into this Mojo hand gyro, which is like a like a Leslie kind of rotating speaker phaser-y kind of thing. Vibe thing. Yeah, it sort of floats in between a phaser and a vibe and a Leslie. And I got an expression pedal hooked up to that, so you can see. Yeah, I can control
the rate.
Yeah, the rate of it, which I use quite a bit. And it's an analog delay Maleco 616, really nice analog delay. And then Topanga spring reverb.
And this Alan Berry's pastel.
That's just slides and guitar picks. Here's all that's in there.
Now I noticed you have a couple of interesting guitars here.
Just a couple of melody makers. Gibson melody makers. Just the reissue ones. From 2009, I think they are. They're actually, those two guitars were built about a week apart, 7 days apart. So, and I just like them because they're really simple and the single coils sound really good in them. And love Les Paul Juniors for ages. So they're kind of just a variation on the theme.
Playing through a classic Bright amp from Fender.
Yeah, deluxe reverb. I just switched the speaker out in that actually. Put a Celestian in there. A
V30?
A V-type, which is sort of in between a greenback and a vintage 30. Yeah, apparently. So I haven't actually. This is the first time I've actually brought it out and had to play with it. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll hear how it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it is.
Very Faces inspired, I'm told.
There's a bit of raunch in there, yeah. A lot of guitars, a lot of fuzz.
Yeah.
No Rod-like vocals, unfortunately, but you work with what you have. Hey Diz.
Hey dude.
How you going?
Good, thank you. Basement disc, our second install for 2019.
and very, very pleased to be welcoming back our very good friends, the Woodland Hunters. They're launching their brand new album, The Thoughts of Chairman Jim, and we have it on vinyl and CD. Gigs for this wonderful band coming up are the Retreat Hotel, Abbotsford, Saturday the 9th of March, and a little further afield, but a very, very lovely place to visit, Beechworth, one of the hotels there, on Saturday the 16th of March. So that would be a great weekend away kind of thing to do. But in the meantime, the most exciting band in Melbourne is about to hit the stage, and they sounded fantastic at sound check, and nice and loud, good rock band. Okay, take it away.
Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. Today, that's for sure.